Capricorn is structure, ambition, and inner steel wrapped in quiet focus. And when this sign governs your sun or rising, you move through life like a mountain climber with a blueprint in one hand and a backup plan in the other. You are built for mastery, not mediocrity. You value hard work, resilience, and results, and while people may only see your discipline, what they don't always realize is that underneath your steady exterior lies a deep need to feel worthy, secure, and respected. You don't do things halfway. You don't believe in shortcuts. You don't let emotion derail what needs to get done. And you carry a quiet pride in knowing that when others fall apart, you rise. You're not cold, you're contained. You don't lack emotion, you simply understand that feelings don't always pay the bills or solve the problem. But behind the structure and systems, there is a deep ocean of feeling that only the truly trusted get to see. In career, you are the blueprint. You're the one who shows up early, stays late, and knows how to take an idea from vision to execution. You are a natural leader, even if you don't chase the spotlight. People respect you not just because you get things done, but because you earn trust through consistency. You do best in roles that offer growth, independence, and the opportunity to build something that lasts. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, running your own empire, or quietly mastering your craft behind the scenes, your ambition runs deep and your patience is long. You are not here for instant gratification. You are here for legacy. Financially, you are cautious, strategic, and often decades ahead in your thinking. You save not out of fear, but out of a desire for independence. You don't like to owe anyone anything, and that includes emotional debt. Money represents freedom, security, and choice. You're a planner, an investor, a budgeter by nature. But you can also fall into scarcity mindsets if you're not careful. Remind yourself that money is energy and flow is just as important as accumulation. Manifestation works for you when it's backed by strategy and structure. Write the vision. Break it into steps, work the plan, and trust the process. You are not meant to wait and wish. You are meant to build and receive. In relationships, you are loyal, protective, and slow to open. You don't play games and you don't waste time. You want something real, something respectful, something that grows over time. You show love through responsibility, commitment, and being someone your partner can rely on. You don't always express affection in the traditional ways, but you show up. You take care of things. You remember what matters. You listen more than you speak. You might not be emotionally expressive at first, but when you do open up, it's deeply sincere. You need a partner who respects your time, supports your goals, and honors your boundaries. You can carry a lot, but you shouldn't have to carry it alone. Emotionally, you're private and self-contained. You feel deeply, but express sparingly. You don't like feeling out of control, and vulnerability can feel like a risk. You may bottle things up, stay silent when hurt, or try to solve emotional problems with logic. But your healing begins when you allow yourself to feel without fixing. You are not weak for crying. You are not broken for needing support. You are human, and you deserve safe spaces where you don't have to hold it all together. Spiritually, you are grounded and skeptical by nature. You don't want fluff. You want structure, meaning, and systems that work. You're drawn to practices that create order in your inner world. You might explore astrology, philosophy, disciplined meditation, or long-term spiritual study. You are not interested in fast results. You want truth that stands the test of time. You grow spiritually when you create rituals that mirror your values. Daily check-ins, journaling your goals, reflecting on your progress. Your spiritual path is about building an unshakable foundation within. Socially, you are selective and intentional. You don't need a large circle. You need loyalty, integrity, and consistency. You're not the loudest in the room, but you're often the most respected. You support others quietly but powerfully. You give advice that actually helps. You show up when it matters, but you also need time alone to recharge and refocus. Don't be afraid to say no when your energy is low. The people who truly value you won't take it personally. Your daily life is most productive when built around structure, efficiency, and solitude. You function best with a clear schedule, well-defined goals, and a calm space. You thrive when your home is clean, your tasks are listed, and your energy isn't being drained by chaos. You don't mind doing the hard things if they serve a greater purpose. But don't forget to rest. Burnout is not a badge of honor. Your shadow shows up in rigidity, overwork, and emotional repression. You may tie your worth to your achievements or struggle to rest unless everything is done. But healing happens when you remember that your value is not measured in output, that productivity is not the same as self-worth, that success means nothing without peace. Childhood may have taught you to grow up fast, to be the responsible one, to earn love through effort. But now your healing lies in knowing that you are allowed to just be without proving, without earning. Just being. Decision-making for you is strategic, grounded, and often long-term focused. You think about consequences. You weigh risk. You rarely act on impulse. And while this protects you from chaos, it can also make it hard to trust your instincts. Practice balancing logic with intuition. Sometimes the right move is the one that feels right, not just the one that looks right on paper. Motivation 4. You comes from purpose, legacy, and the desire to build something that matters. You are not inspired by trends. You are moved by values, by vision, by the idea of leaving something behind that will outlast you. Let that be your compass. Your aesthetic is classic, timeless, and functional. You prefer quality over quantity, and your space reflects your sense of order and pride. Clean lines, strong materials, natural colors. You don't need flash, you need foundation. When it comes to your body, you benefit from strength training, grounded movement, and routines that support endurance. You are built for discipline. But don't forget to listen to your body's softer needs. Rest, hydration, touch. Forgiveness is a journey for you. You don't trust easily, and when betrayed, you don't forget. But forgiveness for you is less about others and more about release. You carry so much, Capricorn. You don't have to carry the pain too. Let go, not for them, but for your own peace. Capricorn, you are not just a builder. You are a foundation. And when you remember that strength includes softness, you become the mountain in the stillness around it. I hope these words bring clarity and inspiration to your day, my dear stargazers. Remember, the stars guide, but you hold the power to shape your destiny. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did today's words resonate with you? Share your thoughts, experiences, or even your own cosmic insights in the comments below. Let's create a little community of starlight and support, because together, we shine even brighter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily cosmic guidance. Until next time, keep dreaming big and manifesting magic.